Black Gogeta? Bro, he ain't black. He ain't black. He's fucking Mexican. Go ahead and send that $5 to my Cash App, and I'll mow it for you. Damn, bro, you're 12? Shit, I'm like 14, bro. I would say I'm taller than my bag. I think this bag shrunk. I used to be smaller. I think I'm growing. Why in the fuck is there 12-year-olds on my channel? What the fuck, man? Aren't you supposed to be on TikTok? The fuck you doing on YouTube, brother? What the fuck is a 12-year-old doing on my channel? The fuck? Better hop your ass on over to TikTok. The fuck? All alone. Are you there all alone? Stream hopping all by yourself? Are you alone? I bet that you're alone. Swiping through your streams. No? I bet you're lying. I bet you're all alone. Swiping through people's streams. You remind me of one of those people that swipe through somebody's stream and then like you're trying to talk to them, but they're ignoring you because there's too many other people talking and you don't want to pay for a super chat. So no other streamer is reading your messages. But then you find me and you're like, oh, this guy can read my messages. I bet other streamers don't even read your messages, bro. I bet you. Because you don't pay for super chats. You couldn't even go out to a famous streamer and get your words out because they won't read your comments. But I will. But I'll read them for you. That's what That's what you remind me of. I'm not saying that that's you, but this is kind of like the feeling that I'm getting when people come onto my channel and they just have to get their words out. You know what I mean? That means that they weren't able to talk on anybody else's stream. I find that funny. Y'all can talk on my stream. It's okay. Go ahead. I won't charge you for a super chat. Don't worry. You're all good in here, brother. You can say whatever you want. Because I know for a fact that you ain't saying that on anybody else's stream. Because you're getting ignored. And that's why you have this feeling of having to say something. Because you're tired of being ignored on everybody else's stream. And I know for a fact, 100%, that you ain't paying for no super chats. You only chat on people who aren't really like into streaming. Like for me, example, you'll chat on my stream, but you won't go chat on some famous stream because you get ignored, and you know that for a fact too. You know that's true. That's facts, bruh. You ain't gotta get mad at me about it. I'm just calling it out. That's all. I just call it out. So go ahead, speak your mind on this channel. I don't care. Man, what the fuck am I doing? This fucking shit is not working. I'm fucking wasting my time and shit. There we go. Now it's feeling better. Bro, why'd you stop making comments? Come on, man. I like trolling people who try to troll me. Why did you stop making your comments, bro? Why? It was fun. Now it's not fun. I like calling people out. Damn. Did he leave? Why'd you leave, man? Cause I called you out, you gonna leave? The fuck? Fake ass motherfuckers. Yes, he's still here! Yes, he's still here! Woohoo! Yo, I have a freaking #1 fan up in here. Holy shit. I have a fan. He really is a fan. I only watched like the Dragon Ball Z stuff. I've watched like the Seven Deadly Sins, Dragon Ball Z, stuff like that. I watched the new Dragon Ball Daima. I thought it was kind of whack though. Fuck. Hey, I even called out that they were gonna have tails as kids. I called that shit out, and nobody believed me. I called it out on YouTube. I even made comments on people's pages that Daima should have their tails as kids, right? If you're gonna be a, if you're gonna transform back into your kid as Goku, you should have your tail. Am I right? And I called it out. And after I called it out, they made Goku have his tail. I think that is the coolest thing ever because I start trends. You know what I mean? I start trends. A long time ago, when my daughter was born, I kept calling her fat. And now look, this new generation, everybody's calling each other fat. I started that shit, bro. I started that shit. But people take my trend and they blow it up. They steal it from me. But I'm not like blowing up. I'm not famous. So people don't know it came from me. But I just think that's funny. I start trends and y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. I'm a trend starter. I started this trend of calling people fat 6 years ago. And now people are starting to do it. This new generation calling everybody fat. Bro, I started that. That was mine. I just think that's funny. I started that shit. Now all these kids are picking up on my trend that I was doing to my own daughter first before anybody else was doing it. And now she's on social media doing the same thing, taking my trend. Cause I'm a G. I'm a trend starter. You know me? Y'all don't even know. You guys don't even know. This drum set has been in the studio, the same studio as Cypress Hill. Bro, you don't even know. Bloodline Harmony has been down in my studio, has been in this room. You don't even know, y'all. Y'all don't even know who you're talking to right now. Y'all don't know. You think I'm just a random Asian kid in the basement. Y'all don't know who I am and who I deal with. Y'all don't know. Huh? That's the Chosen. That's my crew name. Like, if you want my crew, you're the Chosen too. We are all chosen. You feel me? That's my crew name, is the Chosen. Does that make sense? Or should I change that? Because everybody keeps thinking that that's a part of my name. Like, I'm the chosen one? Really? You really gonna think I'm gonna call myself the chosen one? Bro, that's my group name. That's my gang. That's everybody who follows me. They've been chosen. I think that has a little more concept than just calling myself the chosen one. I put a little extra thought into my shit. Am I right or am I wrong? Isn't that a little bit better? Am I right or am I wrong? It's pretty bad to call myself the chosen one, but if I call my crew the chosen ones, there you go. Maybe I should make it plural and put the chosens or the chosen ones. Make it plural. But it don't sound too good. It don't sound too good, so I keep it singular. Because we are all chosen. Not we've all been we're all chosen ones. Like, no, we've all been chosen. If you're on my team, then you're the chosen. Yeah, 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 yeah. See, nobody has that concept like me. Everybody else who calls them they're calling them themselves the chosen. I am the chosen one. You know, my favorite rock band. I'm a metal drummer. I'm a rock and roll metal drummer. So I listen to like all the heavy hard hitters, like Avenged Sevenfold, freaking Lamb of God, Fit for King, Five Finger Death Punch, all that heavy shit. I play drums too. Like my double bass is like fast as fuck. I have super fast double bass. Plus I mastered the heel toe technique, which I don't really use because my single double bass is just as fast. You don't really have to do the heel toe technique when you can do a super fast single strikes. But yeah, I like a lot of bands. Like all the rock bands are my favorite. I'll learn them all. I'll play them all. I even do performance drumming where you spin your stick. Ow! My fingers are kind of tired from working out. But yeah, I can spin sticks and keep the beat going while I'm spinning the stick. You can spin it in three different ways if you don't drop it. See that? You can spin it this way, which is the normal easy way, right? But if you spin it that way, you gotta at least turn your hand. See, if you do it like this, it don't look good. See? But if you turn your hand like this, now it looks good. See? So it's all about the angle. When you use that spin this way, it looks good either way. You can do it in any angle and it'll look good. You can even do it like sideways, upside down. I can't really do it upside down. My fingers are freaking tired. It's hard to spin right now. I ain't gonna lie. But you can do it with both hands if you're not tired. You can do this trick. You know Buddy Rich? It's freaking like 6 in the morning. 6:26 in the morning. I could do drum lessons. I know like all the paradiddles, the radamukus, the flanges, all that cool stuff. I'm actually more of a drummer than I am a martial artist. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like Buddy Rich. I have a black belt, but I'm more of a drummer. You can check out my songs on the internet, like Pandora, Amazon Music. Uh, if you want to hear my drumming, check out. I'm about to show you on Pandora. This right here. This is me on the drums, and we're on Pandora, Amazon, YouTube Live. We're on all that stuff. It's Outpatient 5. We got 12 songs up there. And this is all on my drum set. And those songs were recorded in the same studio as Cypress Hill. You feel me? So, yep, y'all can go check that out if you want. It's a classic rock and roll band. What's he saying? Oh, CCGH. What? Yeah, I don't know. What the heck? Homie's talking about. What's up? What's up? How you say your name? Aknap? Did I say that right? Aknap? Aknap? Atchnap? A chinap? Am I getting it all of it wrong? A chinap. A chinap. That's a hard name. I feel like it needs an R in between the A and the C. Archnap. That's what I feel like. The R isn't just silent. That motherfucker is invisible. Can't fucking see that shit. Ack. Ache nap? Is there supposed to be an E, like ACHE? Ache, like you're aching? What the fuck kind of name? Fuck! Your name is pissing me off. I'm just gonna say Ack nap. Atchnap. A chnap? I'm getting worse. I'm just gonna call you 12. What up, 12? That was way easier. What up, 12? Are you 12 years old? Is that why you put 12 in there? My gosh. Why are these 12-year-olds joining my channel? Bro, everybody's name is Aiden. Stop it. Stop playing, bro. Everybody's name is fucking Aiden. The fuck? Every kid, his name is Aiden, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I know about 20 motherfucking Aidens, and they're all less than 15 years old. Is every parent naming their kid Aiden nowadays? What the hell? Ah! You're not 12? Well, there was a 12-year-old on my channel earlier. I don't know how the fuck he got a hold of his mom's phone. What up, what up? It's going good. What's going on? From South Africa. That is dope. We got fucking Elon Musk up in here. Christian? Christian? Is it the Christian? It ain't just Christian, it's Christian. Show me your strongest kick. Christian. You see, I said that name right, but I can't say the other guy's name right. Arknap, Aknap, Atchnap, Snap. Fuck. I'm gonna call you Arachnia. Your name looks like fucking Arachnia. E. Escuo. 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 Did I say that right? Escuo. Escuo. You're 6'9". Holy fuck, that's tall. Struggling with mobility? What do I suggest? Which part? Is it your legs? Is it your hips? Which part of the mobility? Is it both? Your legs and hips? Like, are you having trouble twisting or are you having trouble stretching? Like, can you stretch or is it the twisting? If you want to work on mobility, grab you a stool. This stool here is your best friend to work on mobility. You just hold on to it and you throw your kicks. And another thing for mobility is get used to your oh yeah, the twisting part. So what I do is I use my stool and I'll work on my roundhouses. Like this. Try that. I'll even use my stool and just throw kicks. Like, hold your stool and just work on throwing your kick. Yep. Just work on turning. Work on throwing your kicks while turning. And another thing too is like get used to your pancake press, because that's pretty much what you're doing. Is you're doing a standing pancake press when you throw a high kick. This is like your pancake press, but you stand upright. And just holding this and doing that will work on your mobility too. And the workout that I did was whipping your kick as high as you can. Like doing this. Whip it as high as you can. Same thing with this one. Just sit there and do that until you get real tired. No, I'm not tired. I was doing this on TikTok first, and then I came over to YouTube. I was throwing punches and doing footwork on TikTok. I was showing my feet work. That's all footwork. Just practice that. It's like a daily thing. Whenever I have time. Until you're sore. When you're sore and you can't do it, that's when you take a break. Yeah, I can show you guys. The footwork is easy. Once you get used to it, just this part right here. Throwing kicks does make you tired. I've been doing this for 2 hours now. Showing people the basics. Let me know if you have any questions. I will be gladly to answer them. Yeah, peace out. Escuo. That's it. Escuo. How about that? E and then Escuo. Peace out, homie. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. Have a good day. Poor bag.
A punch and kick combo? Poor bag. Getting beat up. Bro, everybody that has this bag, they put nothing in the bottom. Look at mine. This thing's heavy. Look how it rocks. It's full of sand and water. It's got both sand and water. This isn't your typical punching bag. Everybody that has one of these, they usually have nothing in here. See how heavy that big bag is? This bag is different.
That fucking kick sucked. Look. You see the water leaking out of the bag? This doesn't... none of you guys have this problem. You guys don't have a bag like I do. Look at the water coming out of it. It's filled with sand and water. Look at that shit. Leaking right out. That means that shit's full with sand and water. This ain't your typical punching bag that everybody thinks they got. People think there's nothing in here. What buffoons they are. Really? There's nothing in there? God. People on social media are funny sometimes. If there's nothing in here, then why am I doing this to move it? Right? This thing is... Come on, man. Y'all don't have a bag like that. Y'all ain't doing the work I'm doing. The fuck? What's up, Abby? I appreciate you. That's awesome. That kick sucked. What's up, what's up? Shish kebab. Freaking jumping sidekicks. Okay. I need a little break. Yeah, this thing's got sand and water. This bag be trying to attack me sometimes too. It's like a light bag. It's like it's definitely a light bag. It's like a a metal pole going up it. And then I got water and sand in the base. I know I'm knocking it over, making it look easy. Yeah, look. This thing is leaking water already from knocking it over. Look, and you can see the sand. You can see the sand coming out of it. You can see the water and the sand leaking from it. That's how filled up this thing is. You can hear that water swish too. I love this bag. But I gotta be careful and not hit this too hard, because I'll end up like putting a dent in it, and then I'll start hitting this metal pole going in the center. There's a metal pole in here, and sometimes I'd be hitting that, so I do kind of need a heavier bag. But it's doing the job right now. I like it. You know this? Whoa. That was this close from hitting my face. About to knock myself out. I saw parts of it. I didn't see the whole thing. I kind of don't like it because dude stole my name. The Chosen. Bro, I had that name before the movie even came out. How's that fair? Right? But because they have more of a following, that name is dubbed to the guy in Karate Kid. That's so fucking unfair, dude. Life is so unfair. It don't matter if you invent something or not. What matters is how many followers you got while you invent something. I know, right? You can even look up when I created my channel. I created this channel like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. and I called myself the Chosen. And now here I'm seeing it on. I don't know, man. I'm about to change my name. And watch, as soon as I change my name, 6 months later, I'm gonna see it like some other guy use it. Like, come on, man. Is that all people do? Is they steal stuff from people who aren't famous, and then they're like, "Oh, I created this." Do you know how many times that goes on in the world? Like, even with music, people will write their own music, but they won't get noticed because the other guy is copying it, but he has more followers, and he's just copying. That is so freaking unfair. It's crazy. But so I changed it to where my crew is going to be the chosen. So if you're on my crew, we're all chosen. So I changed it in that sense. Like, I'm not the chosen myself. I call that's my crew name. So I had to do that to make it different from the movie. I had to use my brain a little bit. So I'm no longer the chosen. That's my crew name. We are all the chosen. I guess that makes it a little bit different, maybe, in a way. I don't know. But I didn't even think of another name because they stole it. Freaking stole my shit. And I got that from Mortal Kombat. When Liu Kang, he says, "I am the chosen one." That's where I get it from. I didn't get my stuff from Karate Kid. But I ain't gonna lie, that's probably where they got theirs from too. I just didn't happen to do it first. But I guess in this life, it doesn't matter if you're first. The only thing that matters is how many followers you got, because they don't know that you're copying stuff. Nobody knows. And I guarantee you, 90% of people who have a lot of followers, they're copying people who don't have followers. I guarantee you that goes on 90% in this world. And everybody thinks that all this new content is coming out from these new creators and these people that have followers, but that's not really the case. They're copying other people who don't get the attention. That's all they do. And I think that's crazy. And that shit needs to be called out. Because I guarantee you they would lose about half of their followers if the truth comes out. That all they are is just copycats. That is crazy. But anyway, that's what I think. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. But who cares? It's not like I have any followers anyway. So even if I'm wrong or right, I mean, people who have followers, they're wrong and they copy, but nobody knows. Nobody knows. So, yep. That's my little rant when it comes to the Karate Kid. Other than that, I like the movie. I love all martial arts movies. But when they start stealing my shit, like, come on, man. I need to have a word with Jackie Chan. I would like to have a word with him. For sure. And while I'm having a word with him, I might as well do a little sparring with him. Woo! Y'all bag don't rock like that. Look at the floor. I'm beaten off. Look, this is all coming from the punching bag. Look at this shit. What the fuck? This is all from the punching bag that just came off. Really? Freaking punching the crap out of this bag. Where's that shit coming from? It's coming from inside here. Look. There's a hole in here. That's where all that shit's coming from. Look. See it? Freaking cheap ass bag. Look at this shit. Plastic is just coming out. I'm beating the plastic right out of this freaking bag. Bruh. What the fuck? Beating the plastic right out of this damn bag. Okay, that was a good, 2-hour warm-up? If y'all want to see more, check out homie's content. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm going to stay live until my family gets here. If y'all want to see my family, I might stay live for that and let you guys see everybody when they get here. But we'll see. I don't want to show my family live when all I have is haters in the comments. I need more real people to open up more. Know what I mean? Everybody thinks I'm like all alone and single because all I do is show myself. Bro, I got a whole family that I raise and I help take care. I do all the chores. I mow the yard. I do dishes. I cook. I do all the cleaning. I do all the cooking. I do all the laundry. I do all the stuff around the house. Like, I do everything. But the only thing that you guys watch is me hitting this bag. That's all I record myself doing. No, I'm not alone and single. I have kids and I'm married. It's called living life. When you're in a good, happy position in life, you're able to have free time to do what you want. That's what this is. This is my free time. You guys are only seeing my free time. I'm not recording myself while I'm doing all kinds of housework and cleaning and cooking and folding clothes, doing everything. Like, I literally take care of everything. And I'm doing martial arts in the meantime. I can even hit the bag without looking at it. That's how good I am. I'm a master. See? I can knock people out without even looking at him. Bam! He's dead. He's on the floor. He's a goner. See, there's a metal bar going up here. See this? That bar goes all the way up. Actually, no. Where does it go? Like here? It goes all the way up here. But you can't push this back too hard. Because if you do, you'll start hitting that metal bar. Look at that divot. Look at that. That's someone's face. That's what their face would look like. Alright, I'll be back 1 minute. I gotta go do something. Oh, it's so freaking hard to get these off. Too damn sweaty. I'll be back. Alright, y'all. I'm about to hop on over to TikTok. I'm gonna see what's up going on TikTok for a little bit. I'll be back later.